They told me to follow the path they already walked, to swallow my words before I even talked. But I looked around and I couldn't recognize the world they built behind their own closed eyes. Don't go looking for something that was never there. A system built on smoke and manufactured prayers. It's always been this way, that's what they say. But always been this way don't mean it's okay. You search for cracks and laws, they say a solid stone. You reach for frequency, they say you'll never own. They dressed it up in gold, they put the frame around the lie. Told you this is life, told you don't ask why. The others smile, but sincerity's a ghost. The ones who claim they're real are the ones faking most. You feel it in the room, you feel it in the shake of every hand extended just to take. Watch the faces shift the second that you turn. Every lesson here's a lesson you must earn. Can't trust the surface, gotta read the underneath. There's a dagger waiting folded in the wreath. I smell the gasoline, I smell it burning clean. Yeah, there's fuel inside this challenge, there's a fire in between. The race was set before we even knew the game. And everybody's sprinting but they're running for me. Antique system, antique ways, built on ancient dusty chains and praise. First place or nothing, that's the only creed. But who decided first was all we need. Traditions on our shoulders like a stone, habits on my fathers carved into our bone. Hierarchy was spit, formality's dime. We're running in a circle they designed. Be the first at any price, they said. Gotta be deployed before you even think. Can be overtaken, can be left behind. That's the kind of thinking that'll rot on mine. So you push and grind and sacrifice the soul for a podium position and an empty goal. And when you get there, silence, nothing waits. Just another letter and a different set of gates. I watch the elders keep the rituals tight, sing prayers every morning, sing complaints every night. Habits of our parents passed like broken jeans. Nobody's out to question what the cycle means. We inherit gestures, inherit the pain, inherit all the thunder, and never get the rain. And the customs wrap around you like a second skin. You don't know where the outside ends and where you begin. Too many rules on a scroll, no one reads. Too many check boxes, too many ceilings dressed up as belief. Hierarchy corroded, but they polish it and call it gold. Formality's corroding every conversation bold. They say respect the order, but the order never breathe. They say bow to the structure, but the structure only feeds the ones who built it, not the ones who hold it up. We've been pouring in the vessels, but we never see the cup. Wake up in the system, go to sleep in the machine. Everything between is just a manufactured dream. They quantify your value by the rank you hold, how young you are, sold, how fast you sold. But I smell gasoline in the competition halls. I smell the burning pressure underneath these walls. Everybody racing, nobody knows why. was first until you die. No, look for authenticity in the marketplace. Every smile a calculation, every handshake a chase. They're performing sincerity like a practice start. Reading from a script they memorized by heart. In the hierarchy, ancient crack, they be frail, but they keep it reading with the fear of fail. Step out of line until the temperature drop. The system's only mercy is the threat that won't stop. Oh. Antique system, antique age. We've been acting out somebody else's stage. First place on nothing, but I'm asking now, who wrote that rule and who made that vow? Traditions on our shoulders, lay them down. Habits of our fathers, break the crown. Hierarchy rusted, let it fall. Maybe we were never meant to follow at all. It will always be like this, only if we let it. They said you can't change anything, only because they didn't. The gasoline was never for the engine, it was always yours. Light it different.